Welcome to part 10.
Like Dr. Cortex said, each of 20 crystals you have collected from me.
Okay, so Engine's got this giant fuck me machine, and yeah, I think she's trying to kill us, so yeah, we're just gonna fight back, because Engine seems evil, and I don't trust Cortex anymore, so yeah, next time we see him, if we survive, we're gonna kill Cortex. We don't really want to be with Cortex anymore. This guy proves that Cortex is evil still, and we shouldn't trust him. But should we still trust Embryo? That's the big question. We'll have to find out. But Engine. As a child, Engine was a classmate of Dr. Neo Cortex and Dr. Nitrous Brio in Madame Amberley's Academy of Evil. After working at the stapler factory for a time, Engine went on to become a world-renowned physicist in the defense industry. However, due to a budget cut, one of his missile projectiles ended up faulty, and as a result went awry, lodging itself in Engine's head. With his intellect, Engine was able to stabilize the weapon and reconstruct it as a life support system at the cost of his sanity. Because the missile was still alive, it activates whenever Engine is stressed or angry, leaving him with a large headache, which is a trait inspired by the creator Jason Rubin, because he had a chronic migraine, brain headaches. Shortly after this missile incident, Engine was taken in by Dr. Neo Cortex to replace the double-crossed Nitrous Brio. So yeah, Nitrous Brio and Cortex don't like each other. Engine is the new sidekick. We don't like Engine because he replaced Nitrous Brio. Fuck you, Engine. But Engine's alright. I mean, he's half robot, half human. He reminds me of Two-Face. And Two-Face is awesome. Because I'm Batman. Yeah, basically this boss, you press the square button and you throw apples without using the throwing animation. At the beginning part, you hit his claws whenever they open up. In this bit, you hit the missile pack whenever it opens up. And in the last part, well, we'll see. I forgot to say that the doctor's names are puns off things, so Engine is Engine, Dr. Nitrous Brio is Embryo, and Neo Cortex is the Neo Cortex, you know, part of the brain. Thanks Oswald for reminding me to say that. I'm a firing my laser! Yeah, basically you just gotta spam the square button right here. I always wait till it's the right platform and then it works.
Master Cortex will be very displeased with your resistance. Prepare to suffer his wrath!
Though it could work on the middle platform, I'm not sure. But anyway, we're gonna have to talk to this arse jerk face from the bobber thingy, yeah, Cortex.
What is your problem, Bandicoot? I will not ask you again to bring me the crystals. Obtain the remaining 5 crystals, Crash, and bring them to me.
Yeah, okay, I'll collect all 25 crystals, yeah, and I'm gonna shove them up your ass, and then I'm just gonna, like, I don't know, spin the fuck out of you. I don't like you, Cortex. Grr. Well, actually, I like Cortex personally, but I'm trying to say this in Crash's point of view. Yeah, basically, Crash is gonna collect the 25 crystals, and he's gonna destroy Cortex. Yeah! That's what Coco's been trying to tell us. But the thing I want to know is, what is Cortex up to? Why does he need these crystals? I know he needs them to power the Cortex Vortex, but what's the Cortex Vortex for? And what's all this about the planet alignment? Well, we're gonna have to find it out soon, if we play more of this game. So let's piston it away. This level is pretty awesome. It's a futuristic level set in... It is set in Cortex's space station, which is where the last 2 boss battles have been set to. All this time, well, in the tiny fight and the engine fight, we have been fighting in Cortex's space station, and we didn't know the tiny tiger was on Cortex's side. So all that time he was just pretending with Engine about Engine trying to kill Crash with Tiny. He was right with the Komodo Bros and Rooparoo. But, yeah. And this futuristic level is set in Cortex's professional science factory, which is inside the space station. And it requires Crash to avoid giant pistons, nefarious sink rays, glowing hot top hop skirt sex bot units, and sparky tentacle units. Will he survive? Yes, he will. Yeah, this level's really fun. I really like these futuristic levels. Yes, that does mean there's more of them. The majority of this warp room is space levels. Space! 2 of them suck. 2 of them are fucking awesome. And 1 of them isn't a space level. And let's just call it the sequel to my favourite level. I don't like it more. But yeah. Technically it's the prequel because my favourite level is actually the last level in the game, or it's near the end. Oh, you're probably wondering, why the fuck did you just fall off there? Well, basically, once you jump on the death route, the death route won't disappear whenever you die. So as long as you've been on it at least once, it won't disappear. Which is why I did it just in case I died. So yeah. I'm falling! So yeah, just go on the death route and it should be all good. I don't know, I was about to say cool and I was also going to say good and it sounded like could. Yeah, you get what I mean. Basically on this one, you want to slide jump onto that spring, yeah? That spring box. And then after, that's the only way you can jump over those nitro boxes. So then after, it will have 1 hitbox left. And you basically have 1 chance to make it back. So this level's pretty difficult, which is awesome. It's not completely over the top difficult, and yeah, it's just perfect difficult. I like it. And the music is awesome. I forgot to mention that. I like how Cortex has got his face planted and everything. It reminds me of this awesome guy from the Sonic series. Yeah, that's right, him. Dr. Eggman! Yeah. I like it how Dr. Cortex and Dr. Eggman both have that in common. They just like to put their face on everything. They just love it. Cortex isn't as obsessed with it, but mainly because in some levels, I think it's more in the later games, he actually has like other characters on there. One of them being Engine, and one of them being this other awesome character which we haven't encountered yet. Yeah, I just love it how like evil bad guys in these type of games just put their face on everything. And then you got Eggman, where it's like in one of the levels in Sonic CD, he makes a statue out of his face and then uses it as the background. Like, a statue of his whole body, and he puts it as the background. that's just awesome. But yeah, the reason I didn't finish the level there, because I didn't have the boxes, as you could see. that little round thing actually reminded me of Pac-Man. You have to go back and you'll see it imprinted onto the wall. But yeah, it reminded me of Pac-Man. And oh, there it is, that thing in the background. Yeah, basically you just get all the boxes in this little route here. Then you got to go back to the death route, which is why I activated it first. So once you got that box there, which is the last one in the death route, you just go all the way back to the death route. And did I say in the death route? I mean, you go the last one in this route, and then you go all the way back to the death route. So right now I'm making it to the death route, and that was close. Oh, this little bit here, you have to like slide jump around it. It's pretty awkward, but yeah. Here's the death route. This time you don't have to commit suicide. Yeah, you just got to beat the level this time. And as you can see, there's boxes in this section, which is why you have to do this bit last, because you can't travel backwards. But you probably could, but I'd rather not travel backwards in a death route, to be honest. I don't think anyone would do that, or would want to do that. And if you do, then you're crazier than Nitrous Brio. Yeah. Yeah, this bit always catches me off guard. Off guard! Yeah, yeah, it catches me off guard sometimes. And... But that's how you do it. This bit, you have to time your jumps right. Don't jump on the guy straight away. There's a death route jump. And then, you know, you won't get electrocuted. And then, if he isn't doing the electric zappy thing, then you won't fall into the next guy. If you do it straight away, if you jump on him straight away while he's open, and you go on to the next guy, then next guy's most likely going to be closed. Which is no good. That's no good. But yeah, we're gonna head into a level that really rocks. I mean sucks, sorry. Here we go, we got Suck It. I shouldn't have replaced that. Hell yeah, we got a jetpack! Yeah, jetpack glory with slow motion moving and shitty controls and bad grabbing apple stuff. I don't like this level. It's bearable, you know. Like, it's not unbearable, it's bearable. But actually unbearable is the good level, isn't it? Yeah. Well, it's not cold hard crash, it's warm easy crash. I don't know. But yeah, this level's annoying when you try and spin all the boxes and you don't always hit them. And for some reason I can't hear all the crates breaking. Well, I could hear that one. The TNT's annoying. You have to stand absolutely underneath it and then headbang it. Or headbutt it from underneath. It's really awkward. You just do this. No, not that. Not that. Go on. That. It's really awkward. And then you don't hear the TNT go off. Yeah, these laser things are annoying. They're not nice. They zap you into oblivion. I don't like them. And then those red pipes, they kill you. And that massive red laser coming down kills you. And these scientist guys kill you. Diabolical electro-charged lab assistants, that's what they're called. But yeah. The nitros kill you, that's why you don't want to be an idiot and walk into them. Take notes, John. This level ain't too bad, it's just the controls. I don't like the controls. And if you're playing this on an emulator with a keyboard and you're really good at it, I want to know how. Because I can't even do it with a controller. This level's so awkward to control. But yeah, level's almost over. We already got like less than a minute left, so it'll be all good. This nitro part is really hard to dodge. I mean, all you got to do is go underneath everything and then fly through it. I mean, it's not like very challenging at all. But yeah, these wires, I think they only hurt you when they zap, but just don't try and touch them at all, because they'll most likely hurt you anyway. But yeah, we're going to take off this shit pack, and we're going to hit the nitro box, and we're going to get the gem. Finally, we've only got one more jetpack level to go. I want to get out of the way. Anyway guys, in the next episode we're playing the prequel to my favourite level. Da-ba-da! Da-ba-da! See you then.